London this week, so I am in the middle of prepping all of my costumes. I'm doing 3 panels over the course of the weekend, so it's going to be a very busy weekend, which is why I'm making sure everything's ready to go in advance. I'm wearing both maomao for 2 days and also Mejiro McQueen, so my costumes are completely finished, but both of them just need some little checkups and TLC before I wear them this weekend. Particularly on maomao, there are a couple stains I need to remove on the top, and I bust open part of the skirt by standing on it the last time I wore it, so I need to fix the seam here where I accidentally ripped it open. So I think I'm gonna start by trying to get some of the stains out of this. So for stain removal, I always just use this like spot application vanish stain remover. It's really easy to use. It has like a weird little tip on it. So I have both of these skirts here, and I don't need to do too much. I just need to do a repair on the petticoat and on the top skirt. Basically, I never ended up sewing the hole on the ties shut. It didn't matter too much at the time, but I think I should probably do it now. So that is what I am going to do first. And then I don't need to do anything else on the skirt. So MCM actually sent me some merch because I'm a creator for the event. So they sent me this massive tote bag and then a little kind of like side satchel bag, a water bottle, and then a pin. So I'm definitely going to bring this all with me because this is super useful, because I'll plan to put stuff I need to instantly grab into this. But what I'm going to do for now, I have a couple of costume elements for McQueen where they don't hang up, but I want to make sure they're safe and I'm not going to lose them before the day of the event. So I've got my shirt, I'm just going to store that in there. The skirt and my leg warmers. So I'm going to keep them in the tote bag, and then I'm going to keep the tote bag with all my costume bits until the weekend. So because my Mejiro McQueen costume is so recent, there isn't really anything that needs fixing on it. It's only had an outing for a photo shoot, but I do want to make a couple of changes. So I made these little hip pads for a previous costume, but I want to put them in McQueen just about here, just so that it gives a little bit more lift on the sides of the coat. So I'll tack those in. I need to permanently tack the bow down to the collar as it's just pinned at the moment, which is fine. Pinning stuff just for photo shoots, I think that's fine. Like, for centuries and centuries, people just pinned clothing together. So, but for a convention, I want to make sure everything is tacked down, just so it's secure. I don't lose anything, and then there's no worrying about like messing with your costume. And then for the armband, I just want to make it a bit more decorative and do some needlework onto the felt, as I just left it as a felt piece for a photo shoot, as you can't really see it that much, but I'd like it to be a bit sparkly for the convention. And with that, aside from ironing my costumes, all my preparations are done for the convention of the weekend, and now I can just rest for the rest of the week.